Greetings to you all, my wonderfully made Biafran brothers and sisters. Say, Ndi Yaman Ademose Tikwane again. Another cleric don't come out to confirm. Say, holding of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Say, na be the reason why the so-called Zojurian government and all their people they face hunger. And they come one TINUBU again and say, the earlier you release this young man, the better for you. If you see keep him, be rest assured that even if you like it, make it do economic, what do they call it, economic structures or whatever. Say all the whole thing where you implement, say none of them will surely work. Rather, you will plunge your country into more difficulties. But TINUBU don't want to hear. The same thing they tell Buhari. Buhari said, Nehikaba. Buhari wasted 4 years chasing shadows. Chasing rats. Even when his house is on fire. Chasing Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, chasing all the whole Southeasterners. And the bandit 2G keep on recruiting his boys from Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso and the rest of them. Now they don't get ground to the extent where we say, Zamfara State now they pay them tax. 2G boys they collect tax heavily, 50 million for each locality. And they are paying. The government look the other way around. TINUBU, hear this and hear it again. This one is coming from a Nigerian cleric. Writes an open letter to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, warns him of an impending death calamity for people responsible for Nnamdi Kanu's detention. I will echo that word again. He warns them of impending death calamity for people responsible for Nnamdi Kanu's detention. He that have ear, let him hear. If you have ear, hear it now. Otherwise, all your economic indices, whatever, even if you like, go carry Ukonji Wala. Those people who work under Obasanjo and make an impact. Carry them now, put for this your government, my dear, they will still flop. Hear this and hear it clear. So please, my people, now here we go test out our news. But make sure, say, you also watch this video to the end. IPOB Nigeria don't come out to bash. This Mumu head to Muhammadu Buhari by name Bashir Ahmed say stop comparing Nnamdi Kanu to terrorists. IPOB warns Buhari's head. So now this thing, that is what you are to expect in this very particular news. So if you want to know everything, please hear this news and listen to it line by line from beginning to the end. And if you have anything to tell me or have anything to comment concerning the video, drop it at the comment section. Please, there's no time to tell time. Let us hit the ground running. Like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. The cleric, who said that his letter is not a threat to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but a message from God, said if Bola Ahmed Tinubu fails to release Nnamdi Kanu, Nigeria as a country will experience harsher calamities ranging from economic, political, social woes and problems amongst other things, stressing that death is another penalty. You get the point, and I say death is inevitable. We don't know who will die, but definitely it's going to start from the presidency. A Nigerian cleric and founder of Peace of Yahweh Synagogue and Eastern Judaism, Daniel Sunday Onoha, has warned Bola Ahmed Tinubu to immediately release the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, to avert death and doom coming to him and others responsible for Kanu's detention. Onoha, in what he said is his second and probably last open letter and warning to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, claimed that God directly instructed him to warn Bola Ahmed Tinubu to immediately and unconditionally release Kanu or be ready for death and doom coming to him and everyone that has a hand in Kanu's detention. The cleric, who said that his letter is not a threat to Bola Ahmed Tinubu but a message that came to him directly from the Almighty God. Ono has said, I am using this time to write to you, Mr. President of Nigeria, in the person of Ahmed Bola Tinubu Adekunle, on the already existing issue concerning the release of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. This is the kind of open letter to you. Okay, this is a kind of open letter to you and to warn you for the second time, as I had warned you on this same issue immediately after the inauguration of your administration last year of 2023. This second letter to you, I pray, may be the last letter and warning period to the release of the subject, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, to avoid the impending catastrophe waiting to occur soonest in that zoo called Nigeria, according to this pastor. This is not a threat to you, Mr. President, but a message from the Most High God, Yahweh, who has mandated me to deliver to you this authentic message. There is no need telling you the details of how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was arrested and kidnapped by the previous administration of the former President Muhammadu Buhari. I presumed you know everything concerning the unlawful arrest and detention. The warning was mandated to me, Kohen DS Honor, by the Most High God, Yahweh, to deliver to you, though some of them have taken place in milder degree and some are yet to take place. The message runs as follows, that I should tell you to release Nnamdi Kanu, as he is a prophet of the Most High God on a mission to rescue the people of Biafra and also the people of Yoruba, Oduduwa, and whoever tries to stop him will meet a brick wall. The cleric warned that Kanu's continued detention shall bring doom to the person in particular and the country Nigeria in general for detaining him. If you fail to release him, it is like detaining yourself and Nigerians, because Nigeria as a country will experience harsher calamities ranging from economic and political, social woes, problems, amongst other things, he said. He said the existing problems in Nigeria now are part of the penalties selected to manifest, but in a minor degree. But if you fail to release him, a harsher ones shall come. It is on the way coming, not too far. The only solution to the problems of Nigeria now is release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from your detention facility, or he, God, will make the economic, political, social problems, etc. of Nigeria harsher than what is obtainable today in the country. Death is another penalty. The Most High God asked me to tell you that death shall befall to those that have hands in detaining, stopping, and refusing to release the prophet of God, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. God, which is Yahweh, asked me to tell you not to delay further before it is too late. I, Kohen DS Honor, is warning you, probably for the last time. I also want you to put this warning into action. Let it not be like the warning I gave to erstwhile KANU President Urishi Jafo in 2011 when I traveled from Akwa Ibom to his church at Warri, Delta State, and also to former Nigerian President Goodluck Jonathan at Aso Rock during his administration. Both failed to implement those warnings, and the consequences of that disobedience is why the country is in this bad situation, especially the Easterners. I am solemnly warning you to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as I said before. It is not a threat, but a message from the Most High God to immediately free that young man, let him go. Remember, Ojukwu released Obafemi Awolowo before the war for peace to reign, as he did not ask for any advice to release him. Mr. President, I urge you to listen and hearken to the message of Yahweh delivered to you through me, the servant of the Most High God, Kohen DS Honor, of the Peace of Yahweh Synagogue and Eastern Judaism with the Levites. I am only a servant and messenger of the God. I advise you to act fast to avoid the upcoming calamities and disasters that shall befall you and the country called Nigeria. The last but not the least, stop comparing Nnamdi Kanu to terrorists. IPOB warns Buhari's ex-aide, Bashir Ahmed. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, on Wednesday, cautioned former media aide to ex-president Muhammadu Buhari's aide, Ahmed Bashir, to stop comparing its leader Nnamdi Kanu to notorious bandit leader Bello Tuji. IPOB warned Bashir that Kanu does not believe in terrorism like Tuji and his terrorist brothers. A man powerless, the spokesman of IPOB, said Kanu's only crime against the Fulani oligarchy was the establishment of the Eastern Security Network, ESN, for them not to invade our lands at will. Recall that Bashir had accused KANU and Tuji of causing harm to Nigeria, suggesting they should be kept in the worst prison facility in Nigeria. However, a statement by Powerful reads, the Directorate of State, which is DOS, of the indigenous people of Biafra, warns Ahmed Bashir, the heir to the former Fulani government of Buhari, to stop comparing unarmed freedom fighter Nnamdi Kanu with their terrorist brothers led by Tunji Bello. Ahmed Bashir should not exonerate himself and his Fulani Cabal government, who imported the murderous terrorists into the northern region of the contraption called Nigeria by dragging IPOB and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's name into the terrorism mess. Our mission is legal and noble. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, being a true Igbo Biafran, does not believe in terrorism. The only crime of Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB against the terrorist sponsors like Bashir was the creation of the Eastern Security Network, ESN operatives, to data the Fulani expansion and the conquest. It's obvious that the Fulani oligarchy sees Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB as obstacles to their conquest agenda of Nigeria, especially in the southeast region. That is why they employed all their military might and media propaganda to intimidate and blackmail IPOB and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The previous terrorist sympathetic government that Bashir served under spent billions of dollars and naira, kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, and have detained him illegally against all court judgments. Unfortunately for them, as they detained Mazi Nnamdi Kanu illegally, the terrorists they imported kept ravaging northern Nigeria. The Fulani Cabals considered Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB as their enemies, but their real enemies were those pythons they nurtured that are now consuming them and the entire northern region. My people, this is the word that I brought to you today, and thanks be to Okute, the broadcaster. Please like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos. I'll be right back. Bye for now.